In this video, we are going to create an expert advisor that utilizes the Chaikin Oscillator for trading decisions. Let's see how we can do that. To start, we will open Metaeditor by clicking a little icon or pressing F4. This is where we will write our MQL code for the expert advisor. The first part of the code includes the necessary library for trading functions. The CTrade class from the standard library provides simplified trading methods such as PositionOpen and PositionModify. This class will help us manage all trade operations, including opening and modifying positions. Next, we define several strategy configuration parameters. These parameters are adjustable in the Expert Advisor properties. The Lookback Bars parameter specifies the historical range for analyzing highs and lows, allowing us to set it between 1 and 1,000 candles. The min candles back parameter indicates the minimum age for a valid high or low, which can be set between 5 and 50 candles. The trailing offset parameter provides a safety margin for the trailing stop, measured in points, with a range from 1 to 20. The fast EMA and slow EMA parameters define the periods for the fast and slow exponential moving averages used in the Chaikin Oscillator. We then declare global variables and handles to store the state between ticks and indicator data. The Chaikin handle variable will hold the handle for the Chaikin Oscillator indicator, while Chaikin buffer is an array that will store the Chaikin values. The price data array is used to hold the open, high, low, and close price data. The onInit function is executed once at the start of the expert advisor for indicator setup. Inside this function, we create the Chaikin Oscillator indicator handle using the iChaikin function. This function takes the symbol, timeframe, fast EMA period, slow EMA period, mode, and volume type as parameters. We also configure the Chaikin buffer and price data arrays as time series, ensuring that the newest data is at index 0. Moving on, we have the position opening functions. The open by position function is responsible for executing a market order for a buy position. It retrieves the current ask price using the symbol info double function and then calls the position open method from the CTrade class. This method takes several parameters: the symbol, order type, volume, price, stop loss, take profit, and a comment. In this case, we are opening a buy position with a volume of 0.10 lots, which translates to 10 micro lots. The entry price is set to the current ask price, and both the stop loss and take profit are disabled. Similarly, the open sell position function executes a market order for a sell position. It retrieves the current bid price and calls the position open method with the appropriate parameters. Again, we are selling 10 lots, with the entry price set to the current bid price and no stop loss or take profit. The onTick function is the core of our strategy logic and is executed on every tick. In this function, we first retrieve historical price data for analysis using the copyRates function. This function takes the symbol, timeframe, starting position, number of candles to copy, and the array to store the data. We also load the Chaikin Oscillator values from the indicator buffer using the copy buffer function, which takes the indicator handle, buffer index, starting position, number of values to copy, and the array to store the values. Next, we check the status of open positions. We initialize a Boolean variable as open position to false and set the current position type to position_type_buy as a default value. We then scan through all open positions to find relevant ones for the current symbol. If we find an open position, we set his open position to true and update the current position type accordingly. Now we move on to trend detection and position management. For the buy condition, we check if the Chaikin Oscillator has crossed above 0, indicating potential upward momentum. If there are no open positions, we call the open by position function to open a new buy position. If there is an open by position, we identify the lowest low for setting a trailing stop using the Lookback Bars and min candles back inputs. We use the iLowest function to find the index of the lowest low and retrieve the corresponding price. If the low index is greater than or equal to min candles back and the current close price is above the last low, we calculate a new stop level and call the process trailing stop function to update the trailing stop. For the sell condition, we check if the Chaikin oscillator has crossed below zero, indicating potential downward momentum. If there are no open positions, we call the open sell position function to open a new sell position. If there is an open sell position, we identify the highest high for setting a trailing stop. We use the iHighest function to find the index of the highest high and retrieve the corresponding price. If the high index is greater than or equal to min candles back and the current close price is below the last high, we calculate a new stop level and call the process trailing stop function. The process trailing stop function is responsible for managing the trailing stop for both buy and sell positions. It iterates through all open positions and checks if they match the current symbol and position type. For buy positions, it updates the stop loss if the new stop level is higher than the current stop loss or if the stop loss is not set. For sell positions, it updates the stop loss if the new stop level is lower than the current stop loss or if the stop loss is not set. Finally, we press F7 to compile the code. If this was too fast for you or if you don't understand what all the code is doing, you may want to check out the premium course on our website or watch one of the basic videos first. Once the code is compiled successfully, we go back to Metaeditor by pressing F4 or clicking on the icon. In Metaeditor, we press Ctrl and R to start the strategy tester. We select the expert advisor that we have just created, enable the visual mode, and start a strategy test. We should see the expert advisor on the chart, executing trades based on the Chaikin oscillator signals. If you are already a premium course member and have an idea for a video like this one, feel free to send us an email with your suggestions. In summary, we have learned how to create an expert advisor that utilizes the Chaikin oscillator for trading decisions. We have coded the logic for opening buy and sell positions, managing trailing stops, and analyzing price data using MQL code. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.